If you enjoy videos like this, subscribe to the channel before the video starts. Asterisk Commander Zyra stood inside her warship, looking at the burning planet below. Cities were falling. Armies were silent. This was normal for her. Across the galaxy, her name was feared. She was the strongest warrior of the Varkan Empire. She never lost. She never failed. Her armor covered her from head to toe. It was black and silver, alive with alien energy. The armor healed itself. It felt no pain. No weapon had ever cracked it. Enemies called her the unbreakable warrior. Zyra believed it too. Another fleet appeared on her screen. Human ships. Weak, small, old metal. She felt no excitement. Humans always ran or died. Fire, she said calmly. Plasma beams cut through space. Human ships exploded one by one. Then, something strange happened. One ship did not explode. It was badly damaged. No shields. Smoke coming from its engines. Zyra frowned. Why is it still flying? She asked. The ship moved closer. Slow, almost broken. Her weapons locked on again. Destroy it, her officer said, but before she could fire, a signal came through. A human voice. Clear comm / not begging. Unknown alien vessel. The voice said, my name is Eli Carter. I am the last one alive. Zyra felt nothing, or so she thought. Turn back, she replied. You will be destroyed. There was a short silence. Then the human spoke again. I know, Eli said. I just didn't want to die without speaking to someone. Zyra paused. That was new. Most enemies screamed. Most cried. This human sounded tired. Why are you here? Zyra asked. My world is gone, Eli said. I had nowhere else to fly. Zyra studied the small ship. Scars covered its body. It looked fragile. Humans were fragile. She could end this with one shot. But her finger did not move. Fire, her officer, repeated. Zyra raised her hand. Wait, the bridge went silent. Why are you not afraid of me? Zyra asked. Eli laughed softly. I am afraid, he said. I just don't want fear to be the last thing I feel. Something strange touched Zyra's chest. Not pain, not damage. Something else. She ordered her ship closer. Bring the human aboard, she said. Alive. Her officers looked shocked. Zyra did not explain. As the human ship was pulled in, Zyra watched the stars outside. Her armor was perfect. Unbreakable. Yet for the first time in many battles, Commander Zyra felt unsure. And far away, the Varkan Empire continued to believe their greatest weapon had no weakness. They were wrong. Asterisk. Eli Carter woke up in a white room. The walls were smooth. No doors. No windows. A soft blue light floated in the air. He was alive. That surprised him. Commander, Zyra watched from the other side of the glass. Her armor reflected the light like a cold mirror. She had ended thousands of lives without thought. Yet this one human still breathed. Why did you save him? Her officer asked. I did not save him, Zyra said. I delayed his death. But even she did not believe her words. Inside the room, Eli slowly stood up. His body was weak. His hands shook. Still, he looked around with curiosity, not fear. Zyra entered the room. The air felt heavy. You should be dead, she said. I know, Eli replied. Thank you for the extra time. Zyra did not understand that answer. Humans fight until the end, she said. Why did you stop fighting? Eli sat on the floor. There was nothing left to fight for, he said. My planet burned. My people are gone. Zyra felt something press against her chest. Her armor showed no damage, yet the feeling remained. Then, why are you still alive? She asked. Eli looked up at her. Because giving up is not the same as stopping, he said. Sometimes, staying alive is the fight. Silence filled the room. Zyra turned away. She remembered her first battle. She remembered the screams she stopped hearing long ago. Humans are weak, she said. Eli smiled slightly. Yes, he said. We break easily. He touched his chest. But we feel everything. The words hit her harder than any weapon. Her armor reacted. A low sound echoed through it. Zyra froze. No alert. No damage warning. Yet something inside the armor shifted. Leave, she ordered. Eli stood up slowly. Before guards arrived, the ship shook violently. Alarms screamed. Enemy attack. A voice shouted. Rebel ships surrounded the warship. XYRA moved instantly. She stepped between Eli and the explosion that tore through the room. Energy burned across her armor. Pain flashed. Real pains, gasped. Eli stared at her. Bleeding, he said. A thin line of light flickered across her chest plate. A crack. Impossible. The armor repaired itself moments later, but the feeling stayed. Zyra turned to Eli. Not speak of this, she said. I won't, Eli replied. But you felt it, didn't you? Zyra said nothing. As she left the room, her fists clenched. Weapons could not break her. Armor enemies could not touch her. Yet a single human had done something no army ever had. He reached the silence inside her. And the armor knew it. Asterisk. The Varkan Empire gave one final order. Execute the human. Commander. Zyra stood alone in the command chamber. Stars moved slowly outside the glass walls. Her armor felt heavier than ever. Eli Carter waited behind a force field. He was calm. "You do not look afraid," Zyra said. "I am Eli," answered. "But if I die, at least I mattered to someone." Those words stayed with her. Zyra turned away. She remembered every world she had destroyed, every order she followed without question. "This is how wars are won," she told herself. Yet her hands trembled. Outside, Varkan warships arrived. They did not come to help her, they came to punish her. "Commander Zyra," a cold voice echoed, "you have shown weakness." The first shot hit her ship. The second shattered the command wall. Alarms screamed. Eli was thrown to the floor. XYRA stood in front of him. "Stay behind me," she ordered. "You don't have to," Eli said. "I choose to." Zyra replied. Energy blasts struck her armor again and again. The armor glowed bright. Then it screamed a sound no one had ever heard. Cracks spread across her chest and arms. Not from damage, from conflict. Zyra felt pain, fear, anger, and something new. Care. The armor tried to heal, but failed. It had one purpose, to protect a weapon. Zyra was no longer a weapon. She stepped forward. Removing the helmet, fresh air touched her face. The galaxy saw her for the first time. UNARMORED. Unprotected human. The Varkan ships paused. "Stand down," Zyra said. "I will not kill for you again." They fired. Zyra moved, not with rage. With choice, she fought to defend, not destroy. Eli grabbed a fallen weapon, left side. He shouted. She trusted him. Together, they reached an escape ship. As they launched away, Zyra looked down, her armor shattered completely. Floating in space. Gone. Gone. Eli watched her. "You lost your armor," he said. "No," Zyra answered softly. "I lost my chains." The small ship jumped into lightspeed. Behind them, the Varkan Empire burned in silence. Across the galaxy, a story began to spread. A story of an unbreakable warrior who was not defeated by weapons, but by a human heart that refused to stop caring. If you liked the video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.